Alright, I'm back. Just got the old H2O today. It was my brother's birthday yesterday. We got nice and fuckered up, so just water, recovering. Alright, let's get right into it. We're going Lthur today. We got Lthur Oregon, and this is in the 1.2 or V2 base, however you want to announce it. It's tallow, 4 ounces, and it's based off Wonderwood by CDM. I am unfamiliar with the fragrance. You can see the soap inside there. It's easily dentable. It's a soft soap. You can press into it with almost no pressure. Really soft and cream-like. Alright. I already got it lathered up right here in the Lancaster Razorworks shave bowl. Beautiful bowl right there. And we got a nice, dense, luxurious looking lather. I'm also using the Lancaster Razorworks shave brush here. This is part of my 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse collection, and I call this one Death because Death arrived on a pale horse, pale green to be exact. So it has that tall, slender profile with the black and the pale green. And then on top, the Lancaster V1 Badger Knot right there. I'm not going to do any menthol or anything like that today. Let's just go ahead and wet the face. My skin is nice and dried out from all the festivities yesterday. I'm a little bit dehydrated, but we will bounce back to the best of our ability anyways. Alright, got some moisture on the face. Now let's go ahead and lather up. Oh yeah. And I loaded heavy today. I wanted to make sure I had a nice lather. So I loaded nice and heavy. When you have years and years worth of soap like I do, loading heavy is just something that you get used to. Oh yeah. The scent on this one, I do like it. It's very nice. I don't know how much of a crowd pleaser this would realistically be. It's kind of a dark woody scent. Precious woods, bergamot, sandalwood, cedar wood, clean vetiver, vanilla, amber, and musks. So definitely a woody accord based off Wonderwood, which, like I said, I'm not familiar with it, but it's kind of a dark woody accord. It does have a little bit of underlying sweetness, not too much though, in my opinion. It's about 5 or 6 out of 10. I think just because of its dark and foreboding nature, it seems a little bit stronger. And so I definitely appreciate that. I don't like it when the scent is so light I can't even pick it apart or truly appreciate it. So this one definitely has enough scent strength for me to enjoy it. Not my favorite offering from Lthur. Kind of surprisingly, because I figured it would be, with it being woody and a little bit darker in my opinion. But still a good scent nonetheless. We got the Schick Injector, new improved Schick Injector to be exact, Type F. And so this is the iconic silhouette right there from Schick Injector Vintage Razor. Really nice razor. And this one definitely shows a little bit of its the wear and tear from its age, but a nice razor nonetheless. I got a Schick Proline B20 blade loaded up in there, and this will be its second use. So let's get right into it. Kind of hard for me to pick up another razor right now. I've wanted one of these in my collection for I don't know how long. Props to Eric over at Duck Fat on Instagram. I'll link it below if you would like to follow him and show him some love. He's the one who gave me the heads up that Maggards was selling this razor. Very nice right there. Got all the slickness I would ever need here to get a good shave off. This is just feeling great. It's one thing to kind of be a rare razor because it wasn't produced for a long period of time. It's another thing for it to be an actual good shaver and something that you want to pick up and shave with instead of just a collection piece that sits on the shelf and doesn't really get shave time. This one, I say, is a nice bit of both. It has the rarity. It's definitely a worthy collection piece. But on top of that, it's a real nice shaver as well. Very enjoyable. Feels very smooth, albeit it does have some blade feel, but I kind of enjoy that kind of medium blade feel. It's kind of right to my preferences, to be honest. Hope everybody's doing well, having a good weekend. It's Sunday at the time of filming this. I might have to upload it either this afternoon or Monday morning, depending on how busy I am. Trying to get some stuff done around the house as well. Plenty of lather left around the cheeks and beard line. Let's kind of scoop that back onto the skin. Definitely knocked down a few days of growth. Sorry, on that first pass. I'm just doing a little drying off the hands here. The scent on this one is lingering very nicely. It hasn't really like left my olfactory bubble here. It's still perceivable. Very nice smelling. I would say this fragrance is probably a little bit more artistic in the sense that I don't know if I would wear this on very many different occasions. Like, I don't know if I would wear this. I don't think I would wear this on a date. I don't know if I would wear this to work. Maybe if I was just running errands and whatnot and I wanted some casual enjoyment. You know, just for myself and maybe some stranger that I cross paths with, but doesn't really come across as like a crowd-pleasing cologne, at least not in my opinion. It's a nice scent, but I don't know if I would just wear this anywhere that I was actively trying to impress someone or pull compliments. I don't know if I would do it, you know, in any situation that involves that. It's more just kind of for casual enjoyment, a little bit more artistic fragrance, in my opinion. Kind of puts you in a place, you know, that sort of thing. Lather looks good enough. Oh yeah, just with ease. The Schick Proline B20 blade is so good. right. Zipping right along here. Let's go against the grain on the neck. Trying to kind of watch out a little bit for a few blemishes that seem to be everlasting on this side of the neck. I don't know if it's just like I keep opening them up or I keep just giving them just enough irritation to stick around. I don't know, but I'm trying to give it a few days between shaves for the skin to heal. And it just seems like those blemishes just will not leave me alone. The shave gods have cursed me. All the way up there to the beard line. Very nice. Go ahead and clean up the neck because I have some that try to creep up there. And maybe just one more where I have that little swirl. That feels good. Feels good. Just hit this area one time. Hit this side one time. And there we have it. Feels nice and BBS to me. I have that swirl right on the Adam's apple where my hair just kind of goes in a circle there. So I got to kind of hit it at certain angles to get it down to BBS. And then for whatever reason, like on the edges of my beard down there, I also have like little areas. I don't know if it just comes to a hollow, but like right on the sides. I also have areas that are kind of a little bit harder to get BBS. I need to kind of touch them in a few different angles to get it. That was a very nice shave. I think everything did its job. Everything played its part. Firing on all cylinders today. Soap gave me a nice slick layer to work with. Has some nice luxurious density, which I always appreciate. It adds a layer of enjoyment to my shaves. That density, it just feels better. And then, of course, the razor. The razor being something that I wanted for a long time. A collectible piece, a rare piece. And then when I finally got it in my collection, turns out to be a fantastic shaver, something that I look forward to using. Using my favorite injector blade, the Proline B20s. Just everything came across really well today. Talk about a nice pick-me-up when you have a good hangover. A good shave could be a nice little hair of the dog in its own way. Alright. I actually finished this shave up in a decent amount of time. I'm going to go ahead and use the AA Shaving Aftershave Splash. This one is Oak Ash Thorn. Oak Ash Thorn. I think the label has beautiful artwork, but it's a little bit convoluted. The design is a little bit convoluted. You can't really get the whole name of the splash in one shot. You kind of got to rotate it. The 4-ounce aftershave is like totally oversized. Even AA shaving, you can't really get it all in one shot. You got to kind of do the spin there. We got ingredients on the side. It is a witch hazel base, witch hazel, glycerin, candula oil, berry floor, V allspice, guaiacal wood, and black hemlock. And this is also a kind of dark woody scent. This is the epitome of a shit stricter. There is actually no restrictor whatsoever right there. And Austin knows I give him a hard time about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my thumb over like 7/8 of the opening and just squeeze out a little bit from that last eighth. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff, so definitely no need to overdo it. And it is quite a powerful scent as well. So definitely no need to use a lot of that aftershave. It goes on a little bit thick, but once it dries in, it actually leaves your skin feeling very nice. And this stuff is powerful, like I said. Sort of similar, not exactly the same, but in that dark, woody. This one's a little bit smoky as well. Very nice. I really enjoy this one. I feel like this one's a little bit more complex than Oregon, but sort of in the same vein. This one kind of takes the baton and really runs with it from that dark woody scent. Anyhow, before I ramble on too long, let's keep this nice and concise for the first time in my channel's history. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good weekend and a good upcoming week. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Cheers.